Thanks for clicking on Wayne.com for the week six edition of Inside the Zone with Justin Kinney of the News Sentinel. I'm Glenn Marini, and with week 5 now in the rear view, we're about halfway, a little more than halfway done with the regular season, which is amazing. So rather than go over a ton of games this week, we're going to kind of give our mid-season awards, and it starts out with Team of the Year. Obviously, a lot of teams to choose from. I don't know if there's one dominant team this year that you say is head and shoulders above everybody else, but I want to get your take on, at this mid-season point, who your team of the year is.
Right now, I kind of looked at it a different way. I said I can go a dominant team, which, like you mentioned, we really don't have one, or maybe a team that's kind of eye-opening. I'm going with Wayne. I know they get worked by Lures last week, giving up 69, but it's a team that every week you're kind of looking at and going, hey, you know, either positive or last Friday negative kind of thing, man. They're an exciting team. They're putting up a lot of points. They're giving up a lot of points. They got some big time talent on that team, you know, with Keon Powers and Austin Robertson and Kai Black. So my team of the year right now is just a team that in Wayne that everybody is kind of paying attention to, whether they're winning games or losing games. Everybody seems to want to see how Wayne's doing week in and week out.
I agree. They definitely have their swagger back, and that's something they've been waiting for a few years under Robert Brown and now under Scott Shaw to get to the top of the heap as far as the SAC goes and be in that conversation. I considered Bishop Dwenger, who Dwenger has not lost to a team from the state of Indiana, which is something a feather to put in the hat. Snyder also, I mean, they've only lost to a really good 6A team. And also Carroll, undefeated at this point in the season, has been impressive. They've been able to pull out some wins. But I got to go with Bishop Lures because although Lures is 4-1, their only loss is a week 1 contest to Snyder, in which they maybe ran out of gas at the end.
Yeah, they had him beat. They had him down double digits late. I mean, that was a game that kind of a lot of people said Lures let it get away.
And you got to look at the fact that if I had to pick one team out of our area, I know we said we don't have a dominant team necessarily right now, but if you pick one team out of our area that is going to be playing in Lucas Oil Stadium for a state championship, I would feel best, I think, right now about saying Lures is going to be a team that could go down and win a state championship this year for the Fort Wayne area.
No doubt. I actually have Lures in one of our other categories here, so I'm going to talk about Lures here soon.